It is a program that has been changing lives in our community for more than 30 years, helping young people, some at risk, not all, stay out of trouble, learn job readiness skills, life skills, and much, much more, all while having a lot of fun. So next week, the Bridge of Northeast Florida is holding a jam-packed jazz concert to raise money so they can keep this good work going on in our community. So joining me now, I have Shariffa Spicer, the CEO of the Bridge, and also Yamani Webster to explain really how this program has impacted your life. You're in 10th grade now, and you started when you were in 4th grade. Tell me what that was like and what you participate in.
I've participated in many programs, such as their Girl Scouts. They had a gardening program, and Tipping the Scale is where you have a mentor that either is at Shands or Baptist that helps you with your future, just knowing what you would like to do as you get older.
Right. And you said this has really made it very clear to you that you want to go to college, you want to pursue education.
Right.
So, Shariffa, I mean, you know, we talked to a young lady last year, and she is a dancer. She's amazing. Yes. We actually have video of her and some of the programs working at the Bridge, 11 different locations around the city. And it's really in pockets in this community, just kind of working with young people, igniting them and getting them on fire for something that they can be passionate about.
Yes, and we have children such as Yamani who really engage in the programs and really start putting the work forth to change their future. And as Yamani indicated, she has a personal story, and when she goes to college, we actually have scholarship programs that support our students. So it's not just the academic focus or the social services or the health care that the Bridge provides. We provide it in a manner that's a holistic approach, and so we also consider not just what they are doing in the program today, but even beyond. And again, that comes into play with the scholarship opportunities that will be made available for Yamani as well.
Yeah, it's the whole student. You know, it's dealing with them from every angle. And I think what I was really impressed by were there were some kids that probably were in some trouble. And I know one of the teachers kind of reached out, grabbed a young man and was like, what are you doing? Right. How are you doing? What's your goal? And I think for him, his trajectory could change completely because A, he has someone who cares about him, and he's also in an environment that's going to support him.
And I think that, as Yamani alluded to with the mentoring program, that piece really allows for people to just, for our mentors to get engaged in a child's life, a child that is not their personal child. And a mentor allows for that second voice to what mom and dad may be saying, that children often, oh, that's my mom, I don't want to listen to what they're saying. But that mentor really engages our students, and that a mentor, whether it is, as she mentioned, at Shands or Baptist, they work with the child, talk to them about their career focus, and then they actually have an internship for 6 weeks over the summer, and they really have an experience of how it is like to be in a hospital setting. So that is a wonderful opportunity for our children to experience.
How does that make you excited about learning and going there every day?
Yes, it's very exciting. Like, I can't wait for the summer when I start the program. It's just exciting.
Just one of the programs working at the Bridge. So talk about this concert, because last year it was at the library. It was a lot of fun. The young ladies performed.
Yes.
And there was also a lot of different artists that performed. This year's a little different.
It is.
And you got a jam-packed.
We have to make it different. We have to make it different because what happens is we keep our guests and our attendees wondering what's going to happen this year. So the event is entitled Jazz on the Bridge. The Jazz on the Bridge it's going to be held this year at the Hyatt Hotel, downtown Jacksonville. And we are looking to pack the house. So if you have not purchased your tickets yet, it's a great opportunity to really just come, mix and mingle, hear some really great, astounding jazz. We have a local band I know many people have heard of, the Cats Downstairs. But then we also have some really esteemed jazz artists. We have Pamela Williams, Tom Brown is coming and joining the scene.
I want to get that. We have pictures of some of the artists.
Yes, there's Pamela Williams, and she's our headliner. But again, the point of it all is it's not just the aspect of jazz and really entertaining our audience, but it's also getting them to understand about the Bridge mission and all of the great work that we're doing in the community for, as you mentioned, children that are coming from disadvantaged communities, children that are high risk. I consider most children, if not all children, to be high risk. They don't have an opportunity to vote. They don't have the choice to change their job situation. So there's limitations that children have that put them all at risk. And so this is an opportunity for us to gain awareness, bring our students in. Our house, Bridge House of Dancers will be performing again this year.
Oh, they were highlight. They were amazing. Definitely a highlight.
Amazing. So again, the Bridge really is an opportunity for us to bridge opportunities with children so that whatever is not being taught in our public school systems or even in our private school systems nowadays, whether that's dance, whether that's music, whether that's art, and we have an outlet for health and things of that nature, we really want to make sure that my focus and our vision as the Bridge stands fruitful in the community is to really provide those types of supports for our children that are not otherwise taught at home or even in the school.
The things that are dwindling away from the curricula.
Correct.
I see the passion. You definitely have it. All right, so if you guys want to come and have a ball and also meet some of these students that are just contributing to our community in a big, big way, it is Friday, February 5th at the Hyatt Regency Riverfront. 7 p.m. Things get started at cocktails at 6 p.m. So we're going to have a good time. The cost is $100. And for more information, we'll get this on news4jax.com.
Please.
Also, your website.
Yes, is www.bridgejax.com.
Okay, easy enough. Thank you guys for coming in, and congratulations to you.
Thank you.